Pack your bag and join us as we explore Greyfriars Kirkyard in Edinburgh, Scotland. We're going to learn all about the story of Greyfriars Bobby. And we see 6 of the graves that were used to help JK Rowling name characters for Harry Potter.
We're heading to a really super cool graveyard.
Yeah. It's
supposed to be
the Kirkyard?
Yes, the haunted graveyard of Scotland.
Yeah.
And I think there's some Harry Potter references there. Must be the names on the tombstones.
Maybe. Everywhere we go screams of Harry Potter. When you consider that JK Rowling lives in Edinburgh, it all kind of makes sense. Because man, it's just true. Everything is cool. And right before we got to the Kirkyard, we got a really awesome view of Edinburgh Castle. Pretty sweet. We're at Greyfriars Kirkyard, I think, so we're gonna go up these stairs and check this out. This is where, that's where we're trying to go. Fortune was on our side that day because we ran into Nick, a really cool groundskeeper who took the time to take us on a really neat tour. Lori and I both really wanted to see the Covenant's prison after watching Men in Kilts, and you can see that in our other video. But now join us as we learn all about the Harry Potter character naming in Greyfriars Bobby.
I don't know if you're into Harry Potter.
I didn't understand. What?
Harry Potter?
Harry Potter. Oh,
yeah.
Duh, yeah. Yes. That's why we're here, partly why we're here. The
Yeah.
Sam and Graham thing is more.
Because there's 6 Harry Potter graves in here as well. Have you seen them? Do you know them?
No, we haven't found them.
Do you want me to show you them?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, no worries.
Watch our heads.
6 weeks ago?
It looks new, yeah.
Yeah, that's just been put in there by the Edinburgh Council. So that's Greyfriars Bobby. And then that's his grave there. Have you seen the film? Have you watched the film, Greyfriars Bobby?
No.
Oh no, you have to see a Walt Disney film.
Okay, we have to watch Greyfriars.
Oh no, it's all about the graveyard. It's all about the grave. This is why it's famous. It's now more famous because of Harry Potter, but it was Greyfriars Bobby was the main one.
And you said it was a Disney film?
It's Walt Disney. His owner is a guy called John Gray who had this wee terrier dog called Bobby. And then when John Gray died, Bobby was said to come into the graveyard and sit in his grave every day. And then when the 1 o'clock gun would sound, Bobby would go scurrying back out into the street, back down the lane there, and get his dinner at a certain cafe.
Yeah.
And then he ended up becoming given the keys to the city kind of thing. Bobby got the key, the dog got the key because he didn't belong to anybody. He was just everybody's. This is where
they touch the nose. Yeah.
They say you're not to do it because it rubs all off, but everybody does it. It's part of tradition. But folk would touch his nose, but that's Bobby.
We'll do it, Lori. Touch his nose. Sweet, I'll do it too. Alright, I feel better now.
But you have to watch the film. You have to watch the film. Greyfriars Bobby. You'll probably get it on YouTube.
Probably, yeah.
Or Amazon Prime or something.
Oh, nice.
The Greyfriars Bobby pub.
Yeah. There's so much cool stuff here.
So this here, above Harvey's furniture store, about 2 months ago, there was a big fire that happened. And it was in, I think it was a bakery or something, one of the shops on street level on George IV Bridge. And those windows there, above Harvey's furniture store, that's where JK Rowling sat and wrote the books to Harry Potter.
Yeah, that's the elephant.
Yeah, the
elephant room.
cafe.
Yeah, elephant cafe. Yeah,
exactly. That's the elephant cafe. That's exactly where that was, and it went up in fire. So that whole building is now.
We saw that. It was really sad because we were going to check it out. Yeah.
So she used to sit at the window and look over the graveyard, and then she would come into this graveyard and wander around, and that's where she got inspiration for the names from the books for her books and for the films. So yeah, so that, as I say, that went on fire. If you're not big Potter fans, you'll maybe not recognise all the names of them. But
we have some friends who will.
I was thinking,
so we have this first one, which is where she got the name for Potter.
Oh, okay.
So that's where she's got the name for Potter.
Okay.
I believe that the names that are on there, Anne and Robert, are not the names of the parents in the book, but I think she's used surnames of folk in here and then changed the first names. There's supposedly a guy in one of the later books called Scrimgeour.
I don't remember Scrimgeour.
Magic.
Yeah.
Source of magic. So that's where his one is. These folk will be looking for him too. So both of them are Riddell. So that's the ones there that as I say, it's on Google Maps. So some Harry Potter fan. This was Sirius Black's.
Oh no.
So the plate is stolen. So somebody stole the plate.
What the hell do you do with it? And how do you get it out? How many people does it take to carry it?
I don't know how big it was. I don't know if it was maybe just a small one. I don't know. I was before I started here, so I've never seen what was there before. It looks obviously quite a big space for one to be stolen from.
It does. I bet you that was pretty heavy.
Yeah.
I know, and then you carry it down the street. What do you do?
Yeah, it's not inconspicuous at all. Wow.
This one here in the top corner is a character in it called Professor McGonagall. So that's where she's got the name of that, which was a famous poet. Died in 1902, but that's where she's got the name of McGonagall.
This place is really cool.
That one, second one there, is a character called Madame Moody from the Harry Potter series.
Okay, yeah.
As I say, we deal with 6 city centre cemeteries, and they're all pretty much, there's no burials left in them. And what we've been brought in to do is trying to get them back up to scratch, as in like maintaining them, cutting the grass and weeding the walls and cutting back the trees and stuff like that. So we do the 6, and for me, this one is a jewel in the crown. This is my favourite.
So everywhere we've been, you've found
We keep finding
white feather.
white feathers.
It's pretty strange.
And actually, it was at the other 2 Outlander castles.
Yep.
And this is like a 3rd site almost because of men in kilts.
Pretty crazy.
So it's a sign of something.
It's a sign of something. I don't know what. And I think we should press on to another cool place to check out. Let's go. Pack your bag and join us for our last Mystical Scotland vlog. We're going to take you on a tour of the fabulous Edinburgh Castle. We'll walk the streets of Edinburgh a lot more, in particular the Royal Mile. And we'll do our best to share some of the sights, sounds, and tastes of Edinburgh. And then we head home. So cheers until next time.
Good old Scottish banter.
I have a friend from the UK who's in Thailand now with his wife. She's Thai.
Right.
He taught me some of the stuff. That's one of my favorites, though, taking the piss. Taking a piss? No, not taking the piss. Right.
Yeah, taking the piss.
Yeah, I've been slightly educated.
Yeah.